Theoretically, I'll get better.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Nice dress. Who just sits around their house like that, though?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad
not your
news,
dress, though. I thought I saw someone else in the
Black.
window.
I'm Margaret Black.
Thanks,
We
man.
can discuss this in
Straight
the
up.
living room. Please come in.
This is me defending truth, honor, and justice. Okay.
Your
God,
husband
this
drives
room
a
is
blue
ugly.
Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
It's a company.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Oh, I bet that shit's missing.
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out.
I'm gonna have to play this one really careful, because if she starts to think that I'm accusing her husband, she's just gonna get real quiet. Alright.
Circumstantial.
It's circumstantial, meaning that it relates, but it's not really relevant right now. It doesn't relate at all. What is it? Just because it's a blunt object? This isn't Clue. No one's killing anyone with a fucking piece of furniture. Okay.
Have a good look around.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta get more in this room. I found evidence that their decor is shitty. Oh wait, there's a newspaper. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Mentally crippled soldiers find relief in clinical treatment. Okay. See the story behind the headline. Oh, hey, that's neat.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
I wasn't expecting there to be a movie involved in this.
He seems very concerned about you.
Yeah, I did get the newspaper, but I didn't press X on it a second time, so I didn't touch it, so it didn't play the video.
My skull, it feels like it's in a
So,
vice.
once again, fingering is the solution. I just gotta tap things harder. What the fuck? What do you do? What the? Are you a morphine?
I want to take you on a journey. A journey back.
I don't want to go.
I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh.
You're as evil as that turtleneck sucks. Is that in relation to the Bureau, or... Okay, there we go. Ah, it's a matchbook.
So who brought this home?
That's potentially useful. Back when that shit actually mattered. It was a fucking plot point in Back to the Future. Back when everyone smoked and your lungs were basically made of tar. What, another one? They really wanted to make certain that you knew. Okay.
Maybe Adrian was a patron.
Okay, that
Find I
makes
should have
sense.
an address.
All of these bright colors. My one fear, one of my major fears in this world is suburbia. So this is going to mess with me, this whole game. I'd go crazy after like a day
This
of
was
living
only
there.
recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Okay.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Oh, and it's morphine. Okay, very specifically. Pipework and plumbing. Okay. And then the Insta-Heat model. They cannot rust or corrode. Guaranteed for 10 years. Okay. Man, they went out of their way to make that look exactly like one of those old flyers. But then again, Rockstar has more money than God right now, but no one has more money than Blizzard. Okay. Creepy fuck, just sitting here in the room by yourself and the door closed. Okay, what do we got here? Oh wait, it's the glasses case. I bet that there's no glasses in here because they're at the fuck... Yeah, there we go, they're at the crime scene.
So the glasses are a match.
Nice. Blizzard has money from Overwatch, and they have money from, like, pretty much everything, honestly. Like, everything they've ever produced has been making money hand over fist. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hearthstone, yeah, no, that shit's... I was never into it, but I've heard crazy stuff, man. People buying all kinds of packs, getting special cards and shit. What are you?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Yeah, because they murdered someone and turned them into a humanoid blood balloon. I'd want to leave too. This shit's not okay. She said it was underneath one of, like, the windows, so... Well, I gotta check this garage if it'll let me. Why would you, like... I feel like... No, okay. People always hide shit in their garage. Oh, yeah. Oh. I hear you doing stuff. Flowers! Okay, that was fucking worthless. What do we got here?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
You're just gonna install the damn thing for her. Okay. This obviously goes... We're gonna turn it somehow. Okay, one sec here. Alright, straight pipe goes first, probably. And it's attached to this thing right here. Come on, Cole! Use your hand like a human being. I feel like I'm playing Octodad. Okay, top one. We're going to take the pipe and we're going to insert it in the hole. Okay, cool. One piece done. We got it. Then, we're going to go like that. Okay. I had to play that at a party with 4 people. And we had it stuff, we had switched limbs like every few seconds. And it was hilarious, but also not good at all. Like, oh my god, it was terrible. It took us like 4 fucking hours.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Cole the handyman. We gotta go back down and talk to the lovely lady. Oh man, your husband's a murderer. I'm so sorry. Is he like hiding other stuff back here? Is he like growing illegal shit in your sunflowers? Get some other stuff? Sprinkle a little crack on him? Yeah, no, it was bad. It was terrifying. It was like, we kept on derping into things. The people who were on leg duty were basically anarchists. It was terrible.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Okay, we're gonna talk to you. Okay, missing wife. Let's ask about the pig.
In the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The best tip I can give is do the questions from top to bottom. Okay, that makes sense. Good cop because you want to talk shit because you're a 1940s housewife and all you want to do is gossip on the phone? You want to gossip with me? Come on, gossip with me, girl. Tell me something.
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Having a good time. Kavanaugh's bar.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Because I have eyes and your
Adrian
husband's
practically lives there after work.
got a bunch of matchbooks around there. Good cop.
So Adrian
Your husband's a
spends a lot
lush
of
and
time
he's
with
bad at drinking.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Is he in Seattle on
Did your
business
husband
currently?
tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Good cop because your husband's a bad husband?
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never...
They changed
leaves
it, I
the
guess,
bar
for the
till
remaster.
7.
7 o'clock in the evening. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Stenzel glasses
Was your husband
case.
wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Why would I be a dick in this scenario? It makes no sense to be pushing... Like,
Go on.
I don't understand when I'm gonna...
telling him to throw those old ones away.
When I'm gonna need to just
Tried
be a
to repair
dickhead to
them with
people.
tape. They look terrible.
Okay, that's the glasses that needed repaired. He's not walking around without the glasses. I'm starting to think that maybe this dude that they went out to the bar with, like, he's actually the murderer or whatever, and this guy's the victim.
Tell
Photograph
us about
signed
the photo of
Nicole.
Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most
Damn.
recent business
Nice.
trip to Seattle.
Good cop
What was
again?
the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Oh, shit. And an alibi for you.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say.
Bad cop
I was
finally
here all
comes
night,
up?
of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I mean, it's not her. It's got to be the guy at the bar. So, I mean, I'm not going to accuse her. I have no evidence that would tie her. And being a bad cop seems like a dick. So,
Is there anyone who can
I don't
vouch
know.
for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
okay.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
I've unlocked outfits?
Please do, Detective.
Oh, probably because they're like DLC. 5 out of 6. What, I was supposed to press her on that? I've gotta actually be, like, a dick sometimes.
Grab the phone.
That's the first
Fahrenheit,
thing that I
write
should have
down an
known.
address for Kavanaugh's
Like,
and
Rockstar's
hotel.
trying to tell me, if you want to be a good cop, you have to know when to be a dickhead. I'm just not a big enough dickhead, man. I can't wear the shield. Okay, let's go to Kavanaugh's bar, which is probably right down the street. That big old C. Ah, gotta love that, like, not copyrighted anymore music. How do I change the locations? There we go. Kavanaugh's bar. A little tune. Listen to the little tune immediately after you press go to... Oh, so it's basically giving me, like, positive feedback if I'm doing the right thing. Oh, wait, maybe I gotta call it in order to get, like, a location, and it's telling me that I need to go to this phone booth because those exist in the 480s. Also, if Coke had, like, money in advertising, why is Cola King apparently the king of colas? It's a police box? Yeah, seriously, like, Fallout was damn good for that.
Cole
for
Phelps,
me.
badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a
Kinda
Kavanaugh's
jazzy.
bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt.
Oh, that shit. How did that not ever set anything on fire? There has to be at least a few documented, like, scenarios of that happening. Like one of those passing, like, a hey. Yeah, see, look, you got it on there. It's the Cola King should be the ripoff of Coca-Cola, so what the hell? Fallout is the best.
Jesus,
Although
I'm
I
glad to be out of there.
will say
Mr. and Mrs.
that
Black don't seem to have the
4
happiest
was not
time.
as good as New
He's too scared
Vegas.
to
It
divorce her,
looked
and she's too
prettier,
much of a
but
shrinking
oh my
violet
god,
to
New
throw him
Vegas was
out.
so much better.
If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
You have good taste.
Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
So, real talk, do those street crimes stay, or do they, like, pop up from mission to mission? Like, if I ignore one of these dispatches, is it just gone forever? There's something so creepy about this music, too, but I think that's just because I played too much BioShock. You can replay the game in free mode to do them. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna kind of take care of them as I see them, because...
You're gonna kill someone!
Yeah, you. Shut up! Dude, we are beat cops. We've seen how many murders? I know where to get rid of a body. God.
Are you blind?
Dude, I'm really digging the engine that they have on this. Like, he lost his entire bumper. I just fucked that guy's entire paycheck up. Hopefully he didn't get my plate number. And the guy next to me didn't see anything. Crimes don't matter. Oh yeah, side crimes. I mean, they get you intuition points, and having more intuition points means that, like, I'll actually be able to do something, I don't know, get extra guesses? How far away is this shit? Why were we even radioed about this? Okay. Okay, running around. They give you XP for different suits. That's right, I unlocked one, and I can get access to it by... pressing pause? Yeah, outfits. What do we got here? Golden Boy. Get yourself 2 sets and get suits and get them pressed. Captain Justice. More Dangerous by Night. The bro... Oh my god, what is up with that tie? He should shoot his tailor. And the Sharpshooter. We're gonna go with Sword of Justice. I feel less like a tool now. Seriously though, that blue one looks like he's trying to run like numbers for a Cuban cartel. Like, there's something wrong with that. Ugh. Say what you want about that announcer, but he was right. This guy fucking slays the drums. Okay, not hitting the hot dog stand. Ugh. Seriously, like, honestly, like, the guys who were designing, I get what they were going for. They were going for the 40s aesthetic, but there's a reason why that doesn't exist anymore.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
Gang fight?
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
My fucking hat again! Are you kidding me with this? You will die for my fucking fedora, my friend.
You think you can hold out?
Yeah. Stop resisting! Center mass and dick shots. That's how we operate in this precinct.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Side shot. Okay, this guy is proving just how shit poor I am with these goddamn guns.
Walk out of here.
I need VATS. Come on. Okay. You want some? Why are you advancing?
Get in cover!
You could have just laid down on the ground! What, is someone still shooting at me? Hey, knock it off! Advance to cover! You picked the wrong man to fuck with, my friend. You'll die in 46 hits or my name isn't Cole Phelps. You've got no knees, give up! Street justice and unlimited ammunition, apparently. What's not to love?
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. Code 4 on the major 415.
Dude, street rules are the only way to run in this game. You just gotta turn the gun sideways and hope that it hits something within 4 blocks of the perp. I guarantee that some of those bullets flew into windows behind them and just like punctured through some shit. There's no way. I'm reminded of, there was this movie, it was, what is it, Analyze This, and it was like, oh man, did I kill those guys? It's like, no, you got the 42 Ford, the Coca-Cola sign, and like 4 windows behind them. Ah. How many people in it? What's the body count on this precinct? I want to look up some numbers on like what LA's kill count looked like. There's no way in hell that they kept accurate numbers. Okay. Get those wide sweeping turns in there. Yeah, no, it was a mobster movie, and it was about Robert De Niro getting help from a shrink that was played by Billy Crystal, and it was kind of cool. And then it had a sequel too, but it was ridiculous.
Any Central unit of 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower.
Possible mental case? That sounds like a job for street justice! No, hot dog cart. I'm en route. Let's do this. Okay, this is the most like on-point thing since Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In San Andreas, they specifically had a mission called Drive-Thru where everyone in the vehicle makes fun of you for being really, really shitty at driving. They know exactly how bad it is. I swear to God, though, if I have to chase a train at any point and they're like, all you had to do was follow the goddamn train, I'm gonna fucking pull out my pistol and end this, like, tomorrow. Okay. Who buttered these roads?
This is car 11K. We'll have...
Possible mental case. Only, is he beating someone in the street with a fucking baseball bat?
You're the one who's
what the fuck are you people doing?
I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not gonna control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
Someone fucking tackle this prick! What do you think you're gonna run away from that? You got 30 people that know what you look like.
That way.
That way, okay, good. I'm chasing fucking drunk Eddie from the Christmas Vacation movies. This is not cool! Stop resisting! Put on some pants! Quit dancing! Consider this place footloose. Your ass is grounded!
Don't make me chase you!
Too late for that one. Seriously, I'm switching out for a pair of, like, Nikes. Next chance that I can get. Do not kick me. Oh, you fucker. You're gonna die for this. Stop it! Cole, get up! Can't act like you've never been kicked in the face before. Get up the fucking pipe! Get up the pipe! He's dancing! Take his ass out! I can't pull out the gun and shoot him. That's what this game is teaching me. It's the answer to everything. It's just kneecapping people. Do not jump. Do not do a flip.
Farewell, cruel world!
No! Again! They should call me Captain Airtime for all of this shit. Ah. Another case solved. Why? Why? Captain Hang time. Oh, cool, I know that place, the Brown Derby. Like, that's where all of the... I can't gloss this over. Was I not fast enough? I mean, he's off the street, even if his brains are all over the street. Oh, 1 intuition point. Good. What do we got going on? Oh, the Brown Derby was like a really, really famous restaurant. It was shaped like a hat, like a bowler. And like like a restaurant in like the 30s and like the 40s, the golden age of cinema, all of like the who's who of town, like Abbott and Costello and like other famous movie stars like Clark Gable would show up and they'd eat there. And like everybody frequented this place. The Marx Brothers went there, like everyone wanted to eat there. It had this cred for being like the who's who establishment. And their food was really fucking good, apparently. Their drinks were strong. It was like the who's who of like old school restaurant like culture. It was pretty cool. We don't have like anything like it. It's like, imagine that there was like one restaurant in Hollywood where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Mark Wahlberg and Scarlett Johansson and Chris Hemsworth and like pretty much everybody who's ever starred in like a movie, along with Leonardo DiCaprio, showed up all day to get drunk and like talk business. Yeah. Like a less cheesy Planet Hollywood where people actually went because they wanted to have fun, and like all of like the people who were like think like all of your paparazzi would show up to photograph people being like low-key famous. It's pretty sweet. I'm not in the mood to watch someone do a flip to their death right now, so I'm gonna actually go to the main mission now, so that way I can be successful at a job for once. Yeah, no, it was crazy, dude. Like, studios back in Hollywood back in the day, they basically used to own their stars, like, all the time. Like, you basically were owned by the company, so they could pretty much get away with doing whatever they wanted to you. Kavanaugh's. This place is a bunker. Who the hell wants to drink in a cement box?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
He's a friendly guy. Wait a minute. Can I go talk to him? Huh?
Irvin, tall glass, no ice. Just bring me the
It
bottle.
hasn't changed that much, but it used to be worse. Like, you ever watch The Wizard of Oz? The Wizard of Oz,
you know Frank Morgan?
Woman who was Dorothy, they used to feed her amphetamine in the morning to get her all jazzed for like going and like doing her movie parts. And then at night they would knock her out with like horse tranquilizers.
Asking.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Like, it was insane.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Oh, I can finally be a bad cop.
Tough break.
Abandoned
We
vehicle.
found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Oh, shit.
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please,
You're
don't tell me
not
you actually
convincing.
believe this jerk off, Phelps.
I think I actually have enough to accuse him for once.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
It's gotta be the woman's testimony, right? Yeah, no, it's such a bad mixture. It's a chemical cocktail. That shit'll fuck you up. Concealed message, not that. Glasses case, no. Insta-heat flyer, no. Insta-heat receipt, no. Kavanaugh's bar. That doesn't do it either. I think I might have fucked up by accusing this guy already. There's nothing that... I'm gonna back out of this for the moment and play bad cop instead.
Don't ask, you never find out.
Let's bad cop it.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Well, no, duh, he's lying. The dude telegraphed that
I'm
shit.
a bad boy. That the best you got?
Knowledge of Adrian
When did
Black.
you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know.
He's not convincing at all. I know he's
last
lying.
night.
I'm not
He's
that
always
bad.
sketchy.
Bad cop some more?
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
Okay, so let's go to the
Doesn't
evidence.
add up, Morgan.
0 out of 2
Excuses don't
correct.
help.
Motherfucker.
Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever.
I mean,
hole
he's
got
definitely
Adrian
lying.
stashed in, he's got to go back there.
That
somewhere.
motherfucker would fold like a nice suit under questioning. God damn, I know that he's guilty!